Hello, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we are going to look at another interesting tutorial in algebra. In the last episode we started multiplication of algebra, so today we are going to advance further in multiplication of algebra. In this aspect we are looking at expansion as part of multiplication, and now this expansion has to do with removing brackets. We're going to look extensively in this expansion, and once we are done with it, it means that we have covered what you need to know in multiplication of algebra, the basic part of it that will help you in solving complex questions in algebra. So let's dive into it without wasting time. You have A open bracket C plus D. What you're meant to do in this question is to expand it, which is remove the bracket, and removing the bracket entails you multiplying what you have on the board. So how do we multiply it? A open bracket C plus D actually means A times C plus D, and how you're meant to solve it is by multiplying each of the terms in the bracket by the term A. So let's multiply it. We will have A times C, which is A C, and A times plus D will give you plus A D. And that way it can come is when you have A plus B, C plus D. Now in this aspect, this A has a plus following it, then you have a B before you now have the bracket. The way you're meant to solve this question is to use B to multiply what you have inside the bracket, because the B is just very close to the C plus D. So let's multiply. So you will first of all have A plus, then plus B times C will give you plus BC, plus B times plus D will give you plus BD. This becomes your answer. Another example you will see is A plus B multiplying C plus D. Now in this we're going to solve it in three methods. The first method is by using this bracket to multiply all the things in this bracket. Now what it means is that the individual terms in this bracket will multiply the individual terms in this bracket. In other words, what I mean is I'll pick A, then A will multiply everything in the second bracket. I'll pick plus B, it will multiply everything in the second bracket. With this I will have AC, which is A times C, which will give me AC. A times plus D will give me plus AD, plus B times C will give me plus BC, plus B times plus D will give me plus BD. Now you look out for common terms. Do we have any like terms? We don't have any like terms, so this becomes our answer. Now another method of solving this question is by this time around using the second bracket to multiply the first bracket, which is C multiplying A plus B and plus D multiplying A plus B. This will give you AC plus BC plus AD plus BD. Now if you look very well, so that it's still the same thing with this. Now the last method that I will be showing here is the method that has to do with human face. Now what do I mean by that? Now let's look at a cartoon picture of a human face. You have, don't mind my cyclo. Now you have the eyes, you have the nose, and you have the mouth. Now in this eyes has this as eyebrow. Now we're going to apply it in this place. So in other words, what I will do is this A multiply C, that's the first stroke. This B multiply D, that's the next one. Then B multiply C to form the nose, and A multiply D to form the mouth. So in other words, let's pick them. A times C gave us AC, then B times D will give us plus BD, B times C will give us plus BC, and a times d will give us plus ad. Now let's write them out. You have ac plus bc plus bd plus ad. Now if you check very well, you see that they are the same thing with the other ones. You have AC, you have AC, you have BC, you have BC, you have BD, you have BD, and AD and AD. So they are the same thing. So these are the three methods of solving this particular type of expansion. So with this, let's quickly look at some other interesting questions under this expansion. You have x minus 2 close bracket and open bracket x plus 5. So how do we solve this? You can use any of the three methods I just explained now. Let me just use the first one, which is picking the first bracket, then use it to multiply the second bracket. So x into x plus 5 and minus 2 into x plus 5. So what will it give us? X times x will give us x squared. X times plus 5 will give us plus 5x. Minus 2 times x will give you minus 2x. And minus 2 times plus 5 will give you minus 10. Now look out for common terms, that like terms. You have that 5x and 2 minus 2x, they are like terms. So plus 5 minus 2 will give you plus 3x minus 10. If you are still having problem with addition and subtraction of algebra, I would advise you to look out for our first episode. It will help you very well in understanding it. So this becomes your answer. Let's quickly solve another question. You have 2x plus y and 3x minus y. This will give us 2x into 3x minus y and plus y into 3x minus y. 2x times 3x will give you 2 times 3 first is 6, and x times x will give you x squared. 2x times minus y will give you minus 2xy, plus y times 3x will give you plus 3xy, and plus y times minus y will give you minus y squared. Good. Then the next one is to collect like terms. Minus 2 plus 3 will give you plus xy. Why? Because minus 2 plus 3 will give you plus 1. And you don't always put the 1 in front of the term. So you have minus y squared. So this becomes your answer. Very good. Let's quickly look at another question. 3x minus 2 all square. Now this time around we now have 3x minus 2 all square, not like the other one. But this question is something as when you have a square is something as saying a times a. So we do the same thing here. So which means that this is something as 3x minus 2 multiplying itself. So at this point now it's just the same as the one we solved earlier. In this part, since we have seen in these other questions we solved that the first one always multiplies the second bracket, the second one always multiplies the second bracket. So I will skip this step. And go to this. How? Look at it here. 3x times 3x will give you 9x squared. 3x times minus 2 will give you minus 6x. Minus 2 times plus 3x will give you minus 6x. And minus 2 times minus 2 will give you plus 4. Now if you look very well, you see that I use this 3x to multiply this bracket, which gave us these two things, minus 2 to multiply this bracket also to give us this. So you collect like terms. You have 9x squared minus 6 will give you minus 12x, then plus 4. This becomes your answer. Very good. Now what if you have a question in this form? Minus 3 into 2a plus b and into a minus b. How do we solve it? In this expression, we can solve it in two ways. By saying either this is okay, let's analyze it in this method. This is like saying x times y times z, where minus 3 is our x, this bracket that comprises of 2a plus b is our y, and this is our z. Now we can solve this in two ways, by either saying x times y times z, or x times y in bracket times z. So it means that this and this are the same thing. If you use this method, we'll all arrive at the same answer. So let's use it in this. I will use the first one first. So I will first of all multiply what I have in the two brackets by saying 2a times a will give us 2a square, 2a times minus b will give us minus 2ab, plus b times a will give you plus ab, plus b times minus b will give you minus b square. At this point, I can now use minus 3 to multiply everything to have minus 3 times 2a will give us minus 6a square, minus 3 times minus 2ab will give us plus 6ab, minus 3 times plus ab will give you minus 3ab, minus 3 times minus b square will give you plus 3b square. Good. Then you collect like terms. You will have 6 minus 6a square plus 6 minus 3 will give you plus 3ab and plus 3b square. This will give you the answer. Now I can throw down to you now. Try using this method to solve it. What I mean is by first of all multiplying minus 3 and this before you now use what you got to multiply a and b. Check if you get the same answer, and don't forget to comment when you get the same answer. Look at one question that we'll use to round it up for today, which is this: 5 into t minus 2 all square. From what I told you earlier, this should be written as t minus 2 into t minus 2. Good. Now, using any of the methods you can use to solve it, either by saying first of all expanding this bracket first. T times t will give you t square, t times minus 2 will give you minus 2t, minus 2 times t will give you minus 2t, and minus 2 times minus 2 will give you plus 4. Then collect like terms. You have t square minus 4t plus 4. Then you can go ahead to multiply with 5 to have 5t square minus 20t plus 20. This becomes your answer. Now, thank you very much for staying with us in this tutorial. So at this point, we're going to run it off for multiplication of algebra. Watch out for the next episode for interesting algebra topics. Stay tuned. Thank you.